Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Monday. Today's Monday, October 27th. All right, guys, I hope you guys are having a really good day so far. Okay, I'm going to pull some random messages for you guys just to see what you guys might need to know for October 27th, okay? If you guys see me looking down, don't mind me. I'm looking at the time. So, yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys had a really good weekend so far. I hope you guys are having a great day so far as well. Okay, today, like I said, is Monday, and I will pull some random messages for you. This might not be a long video though, because I don't have all my decks. I just have my tarot deck with me. So let's see what messages decide to come out for today. Okay, guys. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for October 27th? What messages for the collective do you have for October 27th, please? Thank you, Spirit. So for some of you guys, Eight of Cups is very significant for somebody. There's something about you guys leaving something behind or walking away. Okay, whatever it is that you guys are leaving behind, this could be you walking away from an old situation or just looking for something new. Okay, so some of you guys, this could be you stepping into new beginnings or taking responsibility and having discipline, whether this could be in your life. For some of you guys, I feel like there's something about maybe, sorry guys, so yeah, you guys could be moving away from something. So Saturn in Pisces, for some of you guys, this is about discipline. Okay, you guys are knowing that you need to have discipline in maybe in a situation, but it's almost like your intuition. This could be your intuition when it comes to like dreams and what you guys could be, you know, seeing or noticing at this time, right? So this is the card here. Okay, it doesn't even have to be like a work situation. It could just be moving away from the past. Okay, so this could be, like I said, people, places, things, even mindsets. Some of you guys could be moving away from a certain mindset, especially even when it comes to like other people too, right? So for some of you too, this could be you focusing on self, not really worrying about, you know, like what other people are doing or what other people might be thinking about or what they could be, you know, trying to pursue. You're just focusing on self. Okay, so Nine of Cups for some of you guys, this is talking about your wishes coming true. This is Jupiter in Pisces, so this is about expansion. Okay, for some of you guys, there's something about you when it comes to your discipline, your responsibility, even when it comes to you expanding at this time, it's like you guys are aware. So some of you guys could have Pisces placements, or, you know, you guys could have Jupiter or Saturn in Pisces, but there is something about you stepping into something brand new, and it's almost like it could also be your energy too, like what I'm picking up. It's like, say you do move on to something brand new, right? There's something about your energy if you do have Pisces placements where people may look at you as disciplined, people may look at you as structured, or they may look at you as abundant or expansive. Okay, there's something about your energy when it comes to either dreams or illusions, going through the illusions or seeing your dreams. And basically when you see your dreams, for some of you guys are trying to like make initiative action, basically what I'm trying to say. So it's like you're intuitively being told to take action in a certain situation when it comes to A, having more discipline, B, having more structure when it comes to your life. Because some of you guys, you know, when it comes to Pisces, a lot of times people assume that Pisces is like in La La Land, right? And this may not be true for some of you. For some of you guys, yeah, for some you might be wanting to ground yourself, right? But for some of you guys that are not, you know, for example, if it's not grounding yourself, it's something about your energy where you guys could be in situations where people could be making it seem as if you don't know what it is that you want to do in your life. Okay, so it's almost giving like water energy, where for some of us who are water signs, we go with intuition. And a lot of times in North America or just in life, a lot of people go through things logically. And no offense, logic is good, but sometimes it doesn't benefit most of us. Okay, sometimes people think logical and they think that this is the best way, and sometimes intuition is always better in some senses or cases, right? So something about your wishes coming true, or you guys could have wished for something to come true. But again, take what resonates with that. Okay, you guys could also be receiving some type of recognition in your work. Okay, so whatever it is that you're doing at this time, some of you guys are balancing. Okay, this could be like, say for example, a 9 to 5, or just you having a hobby, interest. But say you do have multiple jobs, there's something about you being able to balance those two. Okay, some people, it could be like 2, 3 jobs, right? But for you, this could be a second job, or you know, you are working one job but you're doing many things at once. But for some of you guys, when it comes to time management and multitasking, even when it comes to like your financial, you know, situation where you guys could be juggling and prioritizing at this time, Jupiter in Capricorn is very significant when it comes to hard work and dedication. Okay, you guys are stretching your resources. And there's something about flexibility as well, right? So again, when it comes to stretching your resources, there's something about, you know, you guys could be spending a lot, okay, wanting to save more. Again, this might be for a lot of people, but there's something about money, okay, and working a lot that could be very significant for some of you guys. So when it comes to hard work and dedication, there is something that you guys are working on or working towards, right? That could be very significant right now, right? But again, 2 is very significant. The card is the root chakra, which is I have. So for some of you guys, when it comes to stretching your resources and also balancing your resources, that is what Spirit is trying to get you to see that you have. Okay, you have balance, you have structure when it comes to your resources, you have adaptations, okay, and flexibility. For some of you, again, like I said, Jupiter talks about expansion. So this could be a work situation for some of you, or some of you guys could be actually starting something new. Queen of Wands is about your confidence. Okay, some of you guys are stepping into a leadership role. Spirit is saying you can step into this leadership role. If you're looking for a mantra, okay, because solar plexus is I can energy. So again, for some of you guys could be wanting to say this more, like I can be confident, I am self-assured, or I can be self-assured, I can be passionate, I can be determined, even when it comes to social ventures. Okay, and also when it comes to being optimistic in not even just life, but just in general, right? Sunflowers and black cats could be very significant. Some of you guys could have been seeing angel number 1 and 3, or 13 could be significant too. But there is something about you stepping into something new, okay? Into your own leadership, into your own financial stability. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius placements could be very significant for some of you. Some of you may have Pisces placements and fire placements in your chart, okay? It doesn't have to be Pisces. It could just be water placements in your chart in general. But there's something about your energy having a balance of both. Yeah, the World card, okay? Saturn energy. So completion, you guys completed a cycle, or you guys are stepping into a new completion. Okay, you guys are stepping into new fulfillments. So whatever it is that you guys are working on when it comes to focusing on yourself, 1212 and 21, nope, 1212 and 1221, or 2121 could resonate for some of you. Okay, there's something that you guys have completed when it comes to cycles. So say this is a job, right? Or say this is you stepping into a new environment. Spirit wants you to know that you've done it. Okay, be proud of yourself, celebrate yourself. And I always say this because it's like, it doesn't even matter how small the accomplishment is. It's the fact that you did it. And the reason why I say that is because some of you guys in the beginning of your journey, whatever it is that you had started off with, there's this feeling of, I don't know, like self-doubt maybe. And say that you did go ahead and do this, whatever it is that you guys are pursuing at this time. It's like after all the trials and tribulations, after all the challenges, right? It's almost like Spirit is saying to you, like, what were you panicking about and what were you freaking out about? Like, you're fine. You're fine. You're okay. Like, it's good, right? So there's something about you guys having this moment where maybe you guys do get nervous when it comes to like new beginnings. So this could be like anxiety, things of that matter. And Spirit is like, why were you freaking out? What was the problem? again, when it comes to your stability, like I said, you guys are saving right now, right? So wealth is very significant. Your boundaries are very significant. And some of you guys could be very guarded at this time, okay? This is because you guys are trying to focus on your stability. So what I'm picking up here for some of you guys, if it is a new place that you're working at, or say, for example, you found something new that you're doing and it's giving you some type of financial gain, there is something about you coming off very stingy, and not in a bad way. Meaning, earth placements will understand what I'm saying. There's this energy of being stingy with yourself, but you're not stingy with other people. Okay? I don't know who I'm talking to. I know I'm talking to somebody. Stop. You're being stingy right now for a reason. So if you are somebody who is an earth sign or has earth placements, and you know, you'll rack it up, you know what I'm saying? You'll rack up that money for your family, your friends, for everybody but yourself. The moment you spend money on yourself, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I spent $30, but you can spend like $1,000 on a friend. Stop it, okay? It's okay to spend on yourself, especially if you guys are financially stable. You know, in a sense, nobody's rich, okay? Some people are rich, but not everybody's rich. But being financially secure is still a plus, okay? That's still something to be proud of, okay? There's something about your energy that you know you can afford to do certain things, but you're being stingy. And not stingy like with people, with yourself. And Spirit is saying no. Yeah, you're being stingy with yourself, and Spirit is saying stop that, okay? Like, basically the wheel is coming in your way, right? The wheel is turning in your fortune, and Spirit is like, why are you being stingy? And I get it, especially like with the world, what's happening, everything's getting expensive, everything is becoming like a lot, right? So there's a lot of situations and cases where people could be like hoarding their money or trying to save their money or doing something with their money. And Spirit is saying that you're abundant. It may not look like it, but spiritually you're abundant. So even if you don't have it today, you're gonna get it tomorrow, or so on and so forth. So even if you had like your last dollar in your bank account, and then all of a sudden you look in your bank account later on in the day or later on in the week, and you're like, what is this? That's what I mean. Like, you guys are abundant. So if it's not the government giving you money, like for example, HST, GST, or just a check, or if it's not an old, you know, company giving you a reimbursement or whatever it is, it's something about you being lucky. Okay. Like, even if you don't have money, someone would say to you like, hey, I can take you out for lunch today. And you're just like, thank you, Jesus, because I didn't know what I was going to eat today. Or you could be somebody who can help somebody, right? So like I said, when it comes to being stingy and holding on to certain material and things like that, Spirit is saying that the devil energy, right? So you guys are releasing this like feeling of feeling addicted to either working a lot, okay? Some of you guys could be workaholics, okay? And I understand. Someone who has an Aries moon, I get it. I really had to think and breathe in hard, because I'm like, I totally get it. Because I feel like I'm supposed to be like, dun, 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 dun. And sometimes I feel like when I lay down and I relax, I'm like, ew, why am I not moving? You know what I mean? So some of you guys could be moving away from this energy. I'm not like this anymore. I'm just channeling and giving examples, but this could be very significant for some of you guys when it comes to that. Like, you guys could be people who are really busybody, and Spirit was like, chill out. Spirit is like, enough, you know, like enough is enough. So some of you guys could be learning, okay, to take it easy. Yeah, moving on, accepting lessons, distance, leaving something behind. 6 of Swords, right? Mercury in Aquarius for some of you guys, okay? You guys are walking away, okay, from people who are unstable, okay? And I don't mean this in a mean way. When I say people are unstable, I mean like the energy could be unstable because of the way people are acting, right? So sometimes we say it's people, but it could just be the energy, entities that we don't see, right? So obviously take what resonates with that, you guys, okay? You guys are moving away. I'm gonna get one more card. Spirit, what is the collective moving away from? What is the collective moving away? Thank you. So Knight of Cups, okay? Yeah, you guys are moving away From what I'm picking up here, for some of you guys that are chosen, this seems like an energy of moving away from societal norms, like I always talk about in my messages. So there's something about you moving away from societal norms, right? And there is something about you guys when it comes to like Knight of Cups energy, right? You guys are very graceful and charming and diplomatic, okay? You guys are mediators. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Magician, right? So when it comes to like your willpower, your energy at this moment, we have here the Knight of Cups, okay? Which is like your emotions, your energy, basically how you show up. Okay, even when it comes to financial opportunities and also creative endeavors, some of you guys are making a choice right now in what it is that you would like to do. Okay, 1212, like I said, could be very significant. You guys could be seeing it as a mirrored number as 1221. Okay, so we have the Magician, like I said, at the bottom of the deck. One, you guys are starting something new. Okay, an Ace of Cups. Okay, and we also have here Six of Pentacles with you guys, you know, giving and receiving. Okay, for some of you guys, even memories of the past is very significant. You guys could have people thinking about you, okay? And again, you guys could be thinking about people, but it's not because you guys are just like sitting there thinking about the person. It could just be that person is thinking about you and you're feeling it, like you're feeling that energy, right? But the Fool, okay, starting something new, new beginnings, right? So yeah, there's something about you guys, like I said, you guys are leaving something behind, starting something brand new, okay? And whatever it is that you guys are starting brand new, it could be really scary, okay? Starting something new could be very scary, but again, once you have an idea in your mind that, you know, you can put your mind to anything, you can do anything, you know, you're confident, you're assured of yourself, anybody and anything won't bother you anymore, especially when you're confident in yourself. It's not cockiness and it's not being egotistical. It just means you know yourself so well that even entities and outside people can't control you. They can't tell you where to go. They can't steer you where to go because you know within yourself what it is that you want in your life and what you want to do, right? So keep doing that, guys. Keep pushing yourself forward. Keep moving forward. Keep doing what makes you happy. Okay, guys? But I'm going to end it here. I'll probably do a video later today like I normally said that I would do. But I am recording this video now. It's like 12:40, but you guys will probably see it later today in the afternoon, you know, when I'm not on the road.